How's everyone doing tonight? I am a little tired, but... Ad break, really? Oh, I forgot I turned ads back on the other day. Well, I'm just gonna run that real quick, while we wait for some more people to get in. Sorry about that, I tried to reduce pre-rolls, and, yeah, what was I saying? Oh, I tried to reduce pre-rolls, and, that means that I have to run ads periodically. But it also means that people aren't going to get 3 minutes of pre-rolls when they're joining in, so that's a plus. But yeah, welcome in, everyone. We are doing some Hollow Knight Pantheon runs today. My goal is to beat P4. I don't know if I'll make it through to P5. My goal is to at least beat P4. Let me make sure that my game audio is on. Game audio is on, it's just quiet. I can boost that a little. Give me a second, I just realized I have to hide my Hollow Knight multiplayer. Options, where's my multiplayer mod? Probably a good thing I realized that while we were still on ad break. 4 recent items. Where is my HK timer, item changer, item sync, map, QOL, randomizer 4? That's not it. How do I hide my multiplayer? Okay, there we go. That's good enough. Let me turn my my game back on. Top Hat Tower, hello, welcome in. I'm good. Sorry, I just had to make sure that my my Hollow Knight multiplayer interface was not showing my IP, so that I didn't have to deal with that. Alright. So my goal today is to beat P4 and get a start on P5, although I don't think I'm beating P5 tonight. I'm gonna need some more practice before I beat P5. I should probably warm up with something first. I might just go warm up with, like... warm up with P1. You are one of the people who does everything. Mostly? Yeah. I tend to be a... well, it's only really with games that I really love is that I tend to be a completionist, but Hollow Knight is one of those games, you know? I should fix my charms first. Make sure I have the right charm build on. Bench is right here. Bench, there we go. What is that? Oh! How did I not know you could get a map of Godhome? Okay, charms. Got my nail build on. Good. Ooh. I'm not good at games like Hollow Knight, but I am trying to do better at the game. Yeah, I was really bad at it when I started. I've played it enough now that I'm decent. I'm pretty decent, but it really did take me a minute to get there. Ooh, let me turn down the music on OBS again, because I turned it up when there was just ambiance audio. I need to turn it up on my end, and then I can turn it down in OBS, because it's still way too loud for it, or it's still too quiet for me, but... Trying to... beat Hollow Knight? Ah. Nice. Also, I apologize for the mildly overstimulating pause menu. I have a lot of mods on this. I've been doing a lot of randomizers recently. I've been doing Archipelago, which is a multi-world randomizer, which basically takes items from several different games and randomizes them across however many games. So it's a multiplayer, multi-world randomizer. enemies here. Ah. It's all good. My friend is trying to do everything in Hollow Knight. Nice. I have a friend who was radiant in every boss in this game, including Absol. I'm not sure how that's possible because Absol scares me. But, I am trying to get 112. I have ascended almost every boss in this game, but I'm not near radiating most of them. For those who aren't familiar with Hollow Knight, I'm playing what is essentially the boss rush mode. And radiating means beating every boss without getting hit. To radiant a boss means to beat them without getting hit. And there's a couple of bosses that I managed to beat, but I am not nearly stubborn or masochistic enough to try and radiant every boss. I know about this when I got to this place. Nice. I mean, that means you've made good progress already. Okay, I have not done all bindings or anything like that, but... But that was... Okay. I haven't done all bindings yet. Music's really loud, I'm sorry. It's not capping that. Let me turn it down more, I guess. Audio. Okay, that'll hopefully be better. Oh, carefree melody, my beloved. I am low-key kind of really nervous for when they, when they add a boss rush mode in Silksong. Because on one hand, I think they probably will, given how popular the boss rush mode is among Hollow Knight players. It'd be a lot of work. So it would probably be a DLC far in the future. No, I am trying to dream some of the bosses to get the last thing to 112. Nice. I still haven't actually well, I haven't 112 on this save file. The one time I managed to 112, it was on my Switch. And so I no longer have a save file with 112% unless it's on my Switch, but I can't stream on my Switch because I don't have a capture card, so I got PC Hollow Knight when it was on sale for really cheap. But yeah, I'm also currently, my goal is currently to 112, but Pure Vessel just kills me, man. Pure Vessel just always gets me. And so it's kind of difficult to 112 when I can't beat P4. And so I'm doing P1 as a warm-up, which now that I think about it is kind of... There we go. Now that I think about it, doing P1, doing like a whole pantheon as a warm-up might have been overkill, but at least I'll be plenty warmed up for P4, which I am going to do. Because it's been a minute since I've been doing P4. I've been trying to practice Pure Vessel just in the Hall of Gods, but... Ugh. I hate Moloch. There are only 2 bosses in this game that I can truly say I hate. Actually, there's only really 1 boss in this game I can truly say I hate. Like, actually hate. And that's freaking Nosk. I hate Nosk. Horrible thing. And it's in my least favorite area. Although, okay, Deepness is my least favorite area more because it creeps me out. I've got to commend them on the excellent game design in terms of Deepness, because it really is, like, it does exactly what it's meant to do, which is just freak you out as much as it possibly can. But yeah, that combined with just Nosk being Nosk is a, Hello.
Yes,
Ow, dang it. I was pretty close to doing... I've done a couple of bosses already, I think, but... Well, not technically hitless, because I know that Carefree Melody is activated a couple times, and I don't think I've had to heal all that much. So I can probably do P1 hitless eventually. It's just sort of being after. I've gotta be honest, after playing so much Silksong, my life... after playing so much Silksong, Pantheons have gotten slightly easier. And slightly harder. Alright. That's P1. Not too bad. No bindings, but still pretty solid. I do need to do all the rest of them and all bindings as well. Maybe I should do that before I do P4, and then I can get Lifeblood going into P4. Then again, P4 doesn't... Having Lifeblood going into P4 doesn't matter all that much, because the one boss that I have trouble with is frickin' Pure Vessel. Oh, Pantheons today, GG P1. Yep, we're doing Pantheons today. I was doing P1 as sort of a warm-up for P4, because P4 is the one that's just been getting me, because I'm really bad at fighting Pure Vessel, you know? So I was thinking that maybe I should do all the rest of the bindings so that I can get the Lifeblood door going into P4, but having Lifeblood going into P4 isn't gonna help me all that much, because it's not, like, I have plenty of time to heal in the other bosses. Pure Vessel just gets me, you know? So... You know what, I can do probably one other binding. I can do a nail binding. I just switched to a spell build. Carefree Melody, Shaman Stone, Soul Catcher, Spell Twister. And then should be one more I'll do. I don't know if I'm gonna be good enough at this to do all of the bindings at once, but I can realistically do all of the bindings. It's just sort of it's a pain. I do have Max Nail though, which does make my life easier. I practiced PV a lot in Hall of Gods before I got my first win. Yeah, I think that's probably what I'm gonna have to end up doing. Because, like, I can beat the rest of it with fairly little issue. There's one or two bosses that give me a little bit of trouble, but... Pure Vessel is the only one that's ever, like, ever consistently kills me, if that makes any sense. And then P5 still scares me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, because it's just... I know that you get your full health recharge before you fight, Absrad, but it's still, like, the idea of getting through that many bosses, managing to successfully beat Pure Vessel, and then having to go and fight Absrad immediately after is just low-key kind of terrifying. I guess I can take a second to heal. Oh, Carefree Melody, my beloved. Love when Carefree Melody procs. Fight on, Noble Bug. I'm here. I'm fighting. I'm doing my best. I don't know why I'm fighting like I'm still using my nail build when I know for a fact that I've got my nail binding on, but... Nice, you have Carefree Melody. That's one of my favorite charms. It is one of my favorite charms. I love it for the same reason that I love Dice in Soul Calibur, because it's saved my ass so many times. Here we go. Heal up real quick. I think that's the end of the first half. First half, because I think it's Gorb next, and Gorb is after the bench. Oh, nope, it's Mossy. Hello, Mossy. We love the sheer amount of knockback on my... Yeah, I think I've got all the charms. Well, except for Max Grimchild, because you can't have Max Grimchild and have a... But yeah, I have all the charms. Well, again, except for Max Level Grimchild, because you can't have Max Grimchild and Carefree Melody simultaneously. And Carefree Melody is much, much more useful for Pantheons. Although I do wish it didn't cost so many notches, but... I think it's one of those ones that, like Quick Slash, if it costs any fewer notches, it would just be so massively overpowered. Goodness, just having a spell bow will make Gorb go much faster. I can literally just race him to death. Sort of like Fluke. Fairly easy to kill. Just race. As long as I don't get hit by this. Ah, dang it. Freaking teleported. It's not very nice. Get over here. There we go. Ascend, 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 ascend with Gorb. My favorite, well actually probably my favorites. My favorite is either White Defender or Systems of Battle. Because they're both just so good, but I can't actually fight this just battle yet, because, Doma. Yeah, like I think I was saying the other day when I was playing Silksong, is he's probably the most quotable boss in this whole game, because Doma is just so, like, it's so hard not to repeat it when he says it, you know? It's not really a vocal stim necessarily, because I don't repeat it out of context. But like the urge to not say Doma was so strong. Which pantheon is this? Venexoro. Welcome in. This is P1. I'm working on doing the bindings right now. Although I'm not good enough to do all bindings at once, so I'm just doing nail right now. Oh, why am I fighting like I'm using a nail build? I have spells. I have Shaman Stone on. I should probably use it. Oh, Carefree Melody, my beloved. I should have de-darked him right there. It's fine. I don't know why I ended up with such a strong preference for using DS over anything else. Unless I'm fighting, like, Gorb or Flukemart, for example, where Howling Grace is the obvious choice. Try not to get hit. Usually a bad idea. Have you seen the man on the internet's version of Dung Defender's theme? I don't think I have, actually. Although it is particularly satisfying to de-dark Moloch when it does the area denial attack that just like this. Love doing that. Yeah. Oh, that and then the other boss that I tend to use D-Dark more than anything else on is, Infected / Lostkin. There we go. Screw you, Moloch. I hate Moloch. I've been playing a lot of randomizers recently, and it feels like... They also did a full musical for Undertale, adding lyrics to the game's song and weaving them together. Nice! Ooh, Curatorr would be a good one for that. Oh, come on, I dashed out of the way. Carefree Melody, my beloved. It really does save me so many times. You gotta heal in the second I have before. Dang it. I did not in fact have time to heal there. Okay, can one of you please just die? This is easier when I only have to deal with one of y'all's BS. Shit. Ah. Mollocade is valid. Mollocade is always valid. I did not foresee how annoying nail binding would be. But, I mean, anything so I don't have to fight Pure Vessel, I guess. Or more importantly, anything so I don't have to fight Azrath. Like, I'm only really interested in doing P5 to the extent of unlocking the extra bosses from it. Like, I want to fight Sisters of Battle, and I want to fight, Actually, no, I don't really want to fight Flag Mouse, but I do want to have the, I do want to have, like, the nice, complete list of having done all of them Ascended. I've done almost everything Ascended. I haven't done Ascended Pure Vessel, and I haven't done, Ascended Nightmare King. Or Ascended Sisters of Battle, because I haven't done P5 on this save yet. Sorry, just had to grab some water real quick. Alright, let's try this again. I low-key hate Grozmother too, but not necessarily because of any fault of the boss itself, just by the fault of how freaking annoying it was to radiate when I kept falling into the spikes. Sorry, I was just gone for like 5 minutes. Is there anything important I missed? Just me dying. Made it all the way to the Nail Masters and then ran out of soul. So now I have to restart the frickin' binding. Oh god, I just realized that frickin' Sly on nail binding is gonna be awful. I usually prefer a nail build over a spell build because I play fairly aggressive. And it's easier to play aggressive when I have like quick slash and fragile strength, unbreakable strength, and I can just get in, do as much damage as possible before I get out. Dying isn't good. Yeah, no it isn't. Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam, hello, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I'm just suffering. I also love, like, I have the room name on because I was doing a room randomizer the other day, but I do love, like, I know that, like, the God Home DLC used to be called Gods in Glory, but, it's just so funny to me that there is a, like, every room in God Home has the prefix GG. So every time you die, every time you die, you just see at the bottom of the screen just GG and then your boss name. I jumped. Not fast enough, clearly. There we go. Okay. They also did a smaller musical bites thing for Hat in Time as the game's not long enough to have the song amount needed for a full musical. Use different hero melodies along with the original one to make a surprisingly good song for Pepsi Man. Cool. Watching gameplay without any music makes the... is the music not on? Or did I turn the music off again? Sometimes when I'm doing practice run, or sometimes when I'm doing pit, runs will turn off the... Yep. Sorry, sometimes when I'm doing practice runs, I'll turn off the game music to listen to my own music in the background because it gets tired. I get tired of hearing the game music on repeat, if that makes any sense. Gorp. Send with Gorp. I should probably stop getting hit. How did I not get hit by any of those? I don't know. That's good. I get it. Young defender, Doma. Well, that should not have hit me. I miss having my nail build already. Maybe next time I'll do a nail build and just have fragile strength on anyway. Or I don't actually remember how the nail binding works, if it messes with your base damage, or if it, like, turns like fragile strength. My eventual goal is to radiant all the bosses except maybe Atria, because I don't actually know if I can... I don't know if I have it in me to radiant Atria, you know? So yeah, when I've been doing runs of specific bosses, I'll turn off the in-game music and turn on my own music, because eventually I'm just restarting and restarting and restarting. It's annoyingly fast. That makes any sense. Like, normally it wouldn't be a problem, because normally the bosses are beatable within a couple attempts. having nail bound is okay. Nail binding reduces your nail damage by 20% unless your nail damage is above 13, meaning you have coiled or pure nail. I mean, I have pure nail, so... in which case it will cap your max damage at 13. Okay, so Unbreakable Strength does not help you in that if it's capped. If I had a lower strength nail, maybe, but unfortunately I have pure nail, so... Oh, binding is applied before charms. Okay. That thing, if I didn't know about Hollow Knight's infection, I would have thought it was a living force forward with lava being spat out. That would have been cool, but no, it's just, it's spitting out friggin' globs of radiance. Ew.
Yes,
in that case, in theory, a nail belt would probably still work. It's like less efficient. The issue here is not efficiency, it's just that I'm like my usual playstyle is antithetical to the spell. If that makes any sense. There's only a couple bosses I would ever specifically use a spell build for. Something like Fluke Marm, where you can just like easily melt them with spells. Or something where I can't consistently get in close enough to get enough hits in. Track of which one is which. They look freaking identical and I like using them. Oh, there we go, okay. And I'm pretty sure this one is Motto, I think? Yes, this one is Motto. And I know how to dodge Motto's power. It's easy when I don't have to worry about this switch, you know? There we go, okay. Low-key I use a balance between nail and spell build, which may sound bad, but it actually works surprisingly well. Nice. I mean, like I said, my playstyle leans towards being more aggressive than anything else, so... There we go, okay. Now I just have to do spell, or shell, and whatever the other one is. Shell and, charms. I don't know what charm binding does, is the thing. I can do shell, but I'm gonna want some, gonna want to switch back to a nail build with, I don't have enough for quick focus, but probably soul catcher then. Make sure I have enough soul to heal. So. Charm binding removes all of your charms. Okay. That's a pain. I think I can do this Pantheon mostly hitless. Nail Master is so much in trouble. I can do this Pantheon mostly hitless if I'm paying attention. So it shouldn't be a huge issue, just slow, you know? But I've got max nail on my spells upgraded, so there's at least that. There's a couple bosses in P1 with really easy like heal windows. Moloch's one of them. Moloch's one of the ones that's like, really easy to get heal to. That's why I consider charm binding to be the hardest binding. You have to completely change your playstyle to fit the challenge. Yeah. I mean, I think that's the intention behind all the charms, like shell binding, for example, is obviously meant to encourage you to have a less reckless playstyle. Well, it's meant to encourage you to play it safer. Honestly, get the things I suggested to listen if you want, though I would recommend the older version of Master Grim as I like the sound better personally. Yeah, I can give it a listen. Not on stream probably because then I run into copyright issues, but I can absolutely give it a listen on my own time. Tired tonight. I may not be all that successful when it comes to eventually fighting Curatorr, because that is still my goal. I'm just sort of I'm procrastinating is what I'm doing. I'm pretty confident that everyone will say nail is the easiest binding. You don't have to change anything, it just takes them. That's fair. It's annoying, but it's not particularly difficult. Yeah, charm probably is the hardest binding note I think about it. Then soul, also because you just don't have room to heal, but... yeah, I'd say probably charm, then soul. Actually, maybe shell first. Like, soul and shell do basically the same thing to me unless you're using a spell build, in which case you're kind of messed up. Like, shell build is just a don't get hit type of thing. Oh, we got Hornet herself here. Smash really is OP. Because what, you do twice as much damage as you would without it? Because you can do probably twice as many hits in period in between attacks. Same reason why Wanderer's Crest has such good DPS. Same reason why Wanderer's Crest has such good DPS in Silk Song is because it's just like being able to hit more frequently just gives you that much more damage. Which Panther are you gonna do in this port? P4 or P5? P4, I mean P4 is my goal tonight. Because it's been a long time since I fought Absrad, and I don't think it's going to come. I don't think I'm going to get the muscle memory back anytime soon, especially not if I still have to be at P4 tonight and get through enough and get through P5 enough times to kill Absrad. So, I mean, P5 is the eventual goal, but I don't think it's happening tonight. Pure Vessel just kicks my ass every time. I don't know if it's just like an action time or I need to learn patterns better or what it is, but I hate Moloch. It does have one of the easiest, the most consistent windows to heal, though, which is kind of irritating, you know, just because it's, like... I have to give it its flowers for having one of the most consistent heal windows, but, man, that doesn't make it any less freaking annoying. Like, the infection blobs can't hit you in the corner, so unless he does his jump attack, or it, her, I guess, since it's technically the brooding Moloch, that implies that it's got eggs somewhere, so I guess her? But yeah, unless she does her jump attack, then it's probably the most consistent way to heal in this Pantheon. Why did I heal her? I didn't need to heal there. Fun fact, Dung Defender is one of the few enemies you fight that's not infected. Yeah, I think it's because it's Dung Defender, it's... Do I get any soul from it? No, I don't. Because it's Dung Defender, the Nail Masters, although you don't fight the Nail Master in the base game, so I don't really know if that counts, but... It is a lot more important for me to not get hit here. That's at least the right one. I thought that was Cyclone Slash coming in, not Dash Slash. Okay. Now I should get a couple more opportunities to heal as long as I don't forget. Dang it. How many hours do you have on Hollow Knight? Too many. Too many. Okay, I don't think I really need Soul Catcher anymore. Since I'm focusing on my nail build, I'm gonna go for a long nail instead. Hello, Sabubra. Trust me, it's not too many to me. How many do I have? Let me check my Steam real quick. 171 hours. That's less than I thought I had. Granted, that's not entirely accurate because I also have it on my Switch, and a lot of the hours, the first time I won 12, it was on my Switch. But yeah, either way, too many. And I've spent a lot of time doing randomizers and other challenge runs like that as well. So it's not like it's taken me all that time just to beat the game, just to 112, but... I mean, it has technically taken me all that time to 112. In reality, I've played enough randomizers and that sort of thing that it doesn't actually work that way in practice. I think I have 30-something hours on this save. Which, I mean, it still ain't getting me my speedrun achievement. Actually, it still ain't getting, like, a speedrun achievement or anything, but it's not that bad, all things considered. I'm trying to get 100% before I go into modding. I want to complete vanilla Hollow Knight before I go into this. That's fair. I have completed vanilla before I had done any modding. Randomizers in particular tend to turn a Metroidvania game into more of a puzzle. Like, even though it's not a Metroidvania like something like Animal Well is, it still turns it into slightly more of a puzzle, figuring out like where you can go, what checks you can access with just like a limited moveset. Now how weird it is to hear Hornet's theme in Hollow Knight now that I played so much Self-Song too. Alright, round 2. Fight. Froze for a second. My shitty autocorrect won't let me say modding. It's fine, I figured out what you meant eventually. An unexpected part of being a streamer that I did not anticipate when I started was having to like be able to read all sorts of typos. Which I guess I probably should have anticipated because God knows I can't type. Descend with Gord. What are the enemies, or at the very least the bosses, because I don't think there's too many enemies in the main game you fight that aren't, like, infected. Hornet, Dung Defender. I guess the mantis enemies and mantis lords. I think trader lords are infected though, right? So it's just the regular mantises, not the mantis traders. Yeah, I'm pretty sure trader lords are infected. I guess the king's bolts technically aren't infected because they're also not really alive. When you're about to take a pause, this is your whatever hydration/posture/stiffness check. Yeah, I mean my posture is actually pretty decent right now because I need to be sitting upright to yeah. Hydration is probably a good idea. I'll take a break when I either beat the Nail Masters or die to the Nail Masters. One of the two. Curatorr and his followers broke off from the Mantis tried to embrace the infections since they think it makes them stronger. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's the fungal waste Mantis tribe, not the traders. And then it is the
Yes.
Hornet, Dung Defender, the King's Balls, although they technically aren't alive, so I don't know if they're really... I'm not counting the bosses that are Pantheon only, because of course they're not infected, they're Pantheon only. They exist in the dream. Dang it. I thought I had successfully jumped/dashed over that. Okay. Okay, range. Damn it. Okay. Just don't get hit. Just don't get hit. Slap and dodge cycles. Oh, Carefree Melody, my beloved. Damn it! I should not be... Either way, I do need to stretch. I should not be struggling with this. Okay. Hydration, check. Stretching, check. Tying to the Nail Masters again, check. Try winning better. I mean, I'm trying, man. I'm just apparently not very good. I have radianted them. How am I getting hit this much? Ah, frickin' ad break. To those of y'all on Twitch, we're about to go into an ad break, but that pretty much just means that you're gonna miss me fighting Vengefly King for the billionth time. So it's not a huge issue, but yeah, sorry, Twitch makes me run ads. If I didn't have to, I wouldn't, but if I don't run ads every hour, then they will literally do like a full 3 minutes of pre-rolls. And I know how annoying that is as a viewer, so it's not something I want to put y'all through. Stop summoning minions and fight me like a man. Or bug. Oh boy, do I love the bench flanking. Yep. Yeah, you're just gonna miss me fighting bench flanking and Gruzmother for the billionth time, so it's not a huge loss. Can't believe I just walked in, or well, I more let her walk into me than I did walk into her. But yeah, sorry about the ads. I should probably promote subscribing to the channel, but I don't. I don't want to make y'all feel obligated, so. Bear with me. I think it's the first time someone's actually pointed that out, because that wasn't intentional. And then no one ever noticed. There we go. Alright. Almost halfway there. Gotta fight Mossy. Ad break is finished. Okay, we're back just in time for Mossy then. I love that I can just do that. Easiest boss in the whole game to Radiant right there. Okay, ad break station. Welcome back to ads. Okay, halfway there. Those meteor things at the boss fight deal damage to him if you hit them towards the boss fight. Yeah, but it's... I feel like it's more of a pain than it's worth usually, if that makes any sense. The ad Bear Ache is finishing now. Oh, nice. Oh, I need to sit on the bench if I want to switch up my charms. How much is Fragile Heart? 2. I'm gonna switch off Long Nail to Fragile Heart because I don't really need Long Nail for the next upcoming bosses, and it'll do me a favor when it comes to Nail Masters. I realized something interesting the other day, and that almost all of the dream bosses, almost all the base dream bosses, like the dream warriors, not the dream versions of existing bosses, have an attack that is somewhat similar to the Radiance. Like Gorb and Zero have the swords. Galeon has the... Galeon, and I guess Marmu technically counts as orbs as well. Although with Marmu, the best strategy is to use Juggling instead of Dodging. Like, Galeon and Marmu both resemble the orbs. And, I guess, Markoth also has the swords, yeah. I was gonna say, Markoth's got Dream Shield, so he's kind of a special case, but, like, Markoth also has the swords, so I think it's kind of cool that all the Dream bosses have very similar attacks to the God of Dreams, you know? And platforms if you're playing Ascended or Radiant. Oh god, don't remind me. I was gonna say no eyes is much more than platforms, but Ascended/Radiant Archon being a pain in the ass. I forgot to dodge the friggin' jump attack. Well, thank you, Carefree Melon. Continues to save my ass every time. Do you plan on doing Rad Hall of Gods or no? I do want to do it eventually, I'm not sure my skill level is there at the time. It's gonna be the kind of thing that takes a lot of attempts and a lot of frustration. And, I don't really have either of those.
Yes.
Don't really think I have the energy for either of those things today. I mean, in theory, the best practice is to keep them both on one side of you, like it is with the Watcher Knights, and that way you can pretty easily hit them with the. That way you can easily hit them with spells as well. That is easier said than done on this boss. There we go. Okay. It may not be as bad as everyone makes it out to be. I have a friend who's done it, who has done like Radiant Hall of Gods, Radiant Absrad. Radiant Absrad sounds like hell. I returned and got kidnapped. Did you happen to make a new friend while you were gone? Okay, Charms is gonna be a pain, so I'm gonna pass on that one for now. I think I'm gonna go practice Pure Vessel. GG 3 out of 4. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. I don't want Fragile Heart for this one, I want Long Nail for this one. Radiant Absrad took me like a month. Dang, okay, where is Pure Vessel? Pure Vessel's all the way over here, right? Yeah. I sucked at video games at the time. I still suck at video games, man. Ascended Pure Vessel is gonna be freaking awful. I died so fast. Holy. I think with Pure Vessel the best choice just maybe just to not play aggressive. Not defensive. I should be able to avoid getting hit by the downward slash attack fairly easily. Or downward slam attack, I guess. Dang it. I say as I prompt to get hit. Personally, I would consider myself decent, but I could definitely be better. I mean, I'm not bad, but I'm also not, like... I wouldn't consider myself good. Isn't 9 masks the maximum? Looks like you're missing one. Wait, am I? Shouldn't have gotten hit by that. Also shouldn't have gotten hit by that. Did you not? I didn't do Flower Quest! Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Well, I hate doing it now. I can't believe I never did Flower Quest on the save. Oh, that makes so much more sense. I was also missing a charm notch for most of my time doing for all of my time doing Pantheons 1 and 2 and most of my time doing Pantheons 3. Shaper Belly, my beloved. Whoa! Holy... Quick focus might be a need for this one. Okay. Can't let me get away with that. Resistance is pain. It's either fight Cure Vessel, or it's either fight Cure Vessel or do Flower Quest, and neither of them sound like a particularly nice option. I'm getting better at Cure Vessel though, but it's not good enough. Clearly, I died so fast. Dashed. Dang it. Whenever PV spawns the spikes, you should jump really high. The hitboxes spawn at the top of the spikes. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Thank you. Why did my frickin' spacebar didn't work? Okay. bounced off the wall on accident.
Damn it! I thought I could dash out of the way.
My reaction time is just too slow for frickin' Pure Vessel. Also, I know the rules say no backseating, but in this case, it's more of a just don't tell me like I should be using a specific set of charms or anything. Like advice on dodging specific attacks or anything like that is welcome. Oh, right. I jinxed it. Good. Not good. Right below them. Okay. Oh, I forgot about that attack. Attack. Shit. Oh, dang it. Waited for Flower Quest, just walked through the route and killed all the major enemies in each room. Infected bench flies, then the dream gated back to Zamir without benching. Oh. That's a good idea. And that'll take care of the frickin' the most annoying enemies. To not be dumb. Should have tried to dash through it instead of what I did, which was dash away from it. That's what I did for a lot of TPK, just dash through the attacks, but Pure Vessel is fast enough that my Shade Cloak doesn't recharge as fast as I need it to. Shade Cloak doesn't recharge as fast. Too much of a problem. Heal. Good. If I had the extra charm notches, I'd use Sprint Master to be just a little faster to get out of the range of that attack, but I don't have the extra charm notches, so not if I want to have Unbreakable Strength, Quick Slash, and what happened to being able to just dodge that? there, but not fast enough. I was doing so good, what happened? I got confident is what happened. Dang it. So I can't even get more than one hit and during its freaking stagger. Or more than one healing during its freaking stagger. So yeah, that's the... That would be the sign that I need to just get good. And not get hit. I am never managing P4 all bindings. Not unless I try and put on Fragile Heart. I'm sure I'll get P4 eventually, but man, am I just... I don't know if it's my reaction time or what, but I'm just not... Pure Weapon's just getting me, man. Except to jump when he does the spikes, though, is really helpful. You might love me. I jumped. AGG4 isn't as hard as you would expect. I mean, I guess, but it's just, again, it's just the final boss of each Pantheon that really gives me trouble at this point. The rest of them I've fought enough times over to not have to worry too much. Except for Nosk, I still despise Nosk. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with this knife attack that I keep getting hit. I wasn't getting hit earlier, but clearly I've messed up my timing or something somehow. Do I smell a skill issue? Yes. Yes, you do. There's absolutely a skill issue here. I need patience, which clearly I do not got enough of. I can probably get a heal in there when he does that one attack if I can time it right. Oh, come on. Wasn't positioned right. But I can get a heal in there if I get lucky. alive. I don't actually remember if I saved him on the save file. I think I did. I dashed! What was that? My freaking shift key decided not to work. Better. I need to stop. I need to go beyond better and get good. You know? Shit. Okay. Have you done P5 before? I have, but not on this save file. Oh my god, don't get it. It's me gonna stagger again for a hot second. Ooh, nope. Nope. Oh. Silk Song now is that when I double jump, I try and use the frickin' Drifter's Cloak, which is not an option. Okay. Let's go! That's a win. Struggled so much with the Markov, then Zote fight, no breaks in my P5 attempts. Okay, I actually beat Pure Vessel once. Let's do it again. I need to be able to beat him consistently. I need to not be on my last legs before I can beat P4. Ah. Got hit already, that's not a good sign. Ow. Should've dashed. Woo. Yep. When I went back from Hollow Knight to Hollow Knight from Silk Song, I found myself trying to float a lot. Yeah. And when I went back to Silk Song from Hollow Knight, I found myself trying to shade cloak through enemies. Yeah, I've found myself trying to do that quite a bit. Like, even when I had played nothing but Silk Song for like a month, I was still trying to shade cloak through enemies, you know? Like, the combat style was close enough, and it also doesn't help that I usually play using Wanderer's Crest, which is fairly close to the Knight's playstyle. I thought I was out of the way. I was not out of the way. Oh shit. Should have dashed over him. I used Reaper because I didn't know Wanderer existed. That's fair. I think Wanderer is my favorite, followed by Hunter Crest, because like if I'm in a fight where I'm gonna pogo a lot, then Wanderer is objectively the correct choice. Especially since the critical hit chance is really nice. And I play Silksong in a fairly similar playstyle to how I play Hollow Knight, in that I tend to be aggressive, maybe too aggressive. So Reaper is very nice for me. But in fights where I'm expecting to pogo and or needs a platform, like what's a fight where you need to pogo a lot? Like Nylos, for example, where I need to pogo a lot, I really vastly do prefer Wanderer. Come on, that should not have hit me. Great, I didn't not die. Find it funny that everyone chooses one crest and then becomes racist towards all the others. I should do Ascended because of the 250 more health? Good point. I mean, I'm not necessarily against all the others. Like, I have a hierarchy of which ones I like best, as I assume most people probably do. Maybe not like a clearly defined hierarchy like I do, but that's also because I have strong preferences. Don't get hit for the rest of the fight. Or until we stagger. Please stagger again soon. They are incredibly likely to get hit by something stupid. Like that. I made the mistake of not getting Carefree Melody in my main save and instead getting Grimchild. Oh, rip. Also, what the Carefree Melody RNG are you watching? Oh, I have crazy love for Carefree Melody. I probably just jinxed it by acknowledging it, but I really do have really good Carefree Melody RNG. It's the only thing I got going for me. Because I definitely don't got skill going for me to make up for it. Procs 3 times in a row once. That was actually awesome. I wish I had been on stream for that. Staggers are after 12 hits or after 9 hits with less than 1 second per hit. Okay. So 12 hits for me, because in this boss I'm not managing less than 1 second per hit. Or I'm not managing 9 at less than 1. Yeah, Pure Vessel is one of those ones that I don't know if I'll ever do Radiant. I'll probably do Ascended because that is my goal. I'm not setting Radiant as a goal because I am not a masochist. But okay, so I can't dash out of the way of that, so I've gotta dash through it or over it. You want to make a custom knight skin with my that matches my little Hollow Knight model, or my vessel model, I guess, because it's not really. My model is not of the Hollow Knight, my model is of a vessel. Hit by the stupidest things. Okay. Are you ever gonna try doing anything like all bindings P5? Maybe? But certainly not right now. It really does depend on when Sea of Sorrow comes out. How desperate I am for more Hollow Knight content. Damn it! Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go do P5. Not P5, P4. All I know about Silksong is that supposedly there's an Act 3. There is an Act 3. Although the conditions for unlocking it are irritatingly specific. So you do have to be, you have to either be very, very thorough in how you play the game, or you have to look up a guide. After playing Silksong, I just sort of expect every boss to do 2 hits of damage, even though I know they don't. But I guess it's probably solid. It's probably a solid expectation for when I'm fighting Pure Vessel anyway, because that one does do 2 hits of damage. Act 3 makes me sad, man. Oh, goddamn it, fucking no eyes. At least it doesn't have the thorns like her Radiant Arena does. into the spikes. I am a disgrace. More than 4 enemies do like 2 times damage. Yeah. Well, it depends on if you count bosses as enemies or not, because personally I don't. Like, I categorize bosses and enemies differently. Like, I expect bosses to do 2 damage. I don't usually expect enemies to do 2 damage, but... Oh, yeah, I mean an HP. Yeah. Pure, Rad, Junkie Worm, and Waterways and Grid, yeah. Reaction time, Melody. It's kind of important. Nobody does that. I'm not trying to wipe it. Heal. Radiance and Rage Guardian, those Fat Dog and Spawn Crossroads, Veiled Champion, Nightmare King Grim, Pure Vessel, and one of Hollow Knight's attacks does double range. Yes. I hate Markov so much. He's one of those ones that I got ascended and I just never again. It's not worth the effort. He gets 2 shields? Why does he get 2 shields and I don't even get 1 good one? Well, Dream Shield isn't actually all that bad, it's just its notch cost isn't worth the benefit you get from it. Sleepwater doesn't do double damage, I don't think. But the big fat worm that runs at you in waterways over by Junk Pit, I think, does damage. Watcher Knights was so much easier with Shade Cloak. I did not have Shade Cloak the first time I fought Watcher Knights and it was awful. Miserable. Terrible. things that I do actually first I'll look for. It's because it's kind of a massive pain in the ass to try to do anything else, you know? Should've dashed. Should've dashed. Oh, is this the last one? Nice. I maxed journal on Sunday and it was 1 out of 20. I didn't have maxed. Dang. Yeah, no, Fluke Arm's fine. Get hit with your own spell. I hate this man. Well, when I say I hate him, I don't mean I hate him like I hate Nosk, you know, but I do. I do still kind of. Still kind of hate him. Stupid. You had to mess with horses you didn't understand, didn't you? I don't know why I thought Soul Tyrant did double damage. Probably because I was fighting him on Assembly. I've been trying to Radiant him, and it's just such a pain, you know? Phase 2? Yep, dramatic ass death sequence. There we go. Heal. First I hated watching Ice, but the fight warmed up to me. It's pretty fun now, except for when they drain all my life with Yeah. Okay. Void Tendrils and Charged Lumify tablets so hidden and random. I mean, Void Tendrils aren't that bad, are they? You just have to, fight them in, Ah! I need to dash later on that. Or I need to just jump and not try and hit him. Not try and hit him when he does that. Carefree Melody, my beloved. Damn it. Don't get hit. I say as I promptly get hit. I thought the rule was talk shit, get hit. I didn't say anything. Heal. trying to float. That's not something I can do in Hollow Knight. I'll float too. Dang it. Okay. Don't get hit. Whoa! Two. Whoa. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Don't get hit. Let's go! Hell yeah! Oh, I forgot about this scene. Let's go! I can do P5 now. Ah. Still a win though, that's a big win for me. 2 HP Carefree proc. Oh yeah, like I said, Carefree Melody has saved my ass so many times. You should try P5. What time is it? Okay. We've got half an hour before I have to stop stream. I can try P5. Ooh. Azrad sounds pissed. Alright. Alright. Did I do something wrong? Do I have to go around again? How do I get into P5 again? You can at least try to unlock Sisters of Battle. Yeah. There's a hole in the ceiling. Oh, of the hot spring? That makes more sense. Alright. When 9 masks? Oh, because I haven't done Flower Quest yet. Alright. Got nail build on? Oh. Hell no, no bindings on Pantheon of Hallownest. If you think this will be easier than Flower Quest, let me tell you something. Oh, I know full well this ain't gonna be easier than Flower Quest. I just don't want to do Flower Quest right now. Oh, I forgot there's 2 of them. It's okay, I Radiant to French Fly King once, I can do the equivalent again. It's kind of a pain, really. No fast strats? I'm not entirely sure what that means, sorry. Have you done P5 before? I have done P5 before, but it was on my Switch. So, this is my first time doing it on keyboard. But I started playing Hollow Knight on, like, when I started playing Hollow Knight on my PC, I played it with my keyboard because I couldn't get my controller to work, and now I got used to keyboard. All Bindings P5 is completely worth the time and effort, I swear. I'm not too sure about that. Controller probably is better, but I'm used to mouse and keyboard now, is the problem. Like, my muscle memory is tied to mouse and keyboard now. For everything except Abdra, because I haven't fought Abdra on this Started on Switch, then went to Xbox, and now that I'm on PC, I still use controller because I need it. Honestly, that's fair. There's a couple games that I use controller for. I couldn't get my controller working when I first started playing Hollow Knight on PC, so now that I'm used to mouse and keyboard, well, now that I'm used to, not mouse and keyboard, now that I'm used to keyboard, I can't get it to not work. Beloved, easiest boss to radiant in the whole game. Yeah, it's impossible for me to switch to keyboard at this point. See, that's the problem, is if I switch back to controller, I'd lose, like, my muscle memory. Now for False Knight's armor while he's dying to pick up on soul. Okay. I didn't think it works unless he was... Well, I mean, I guess it does work if he's dying. Telling me Crystal Guardian's harder than Mossy? It's harder to Radiant than Mossy. OMG, it's Silksong. Oh god, I forgot that I have to do Gorb on the platforms now. Ah, fuck, that means I have to do No Eyes in the stupid Thorn Arena too. Crystal Guardian, there's still a chance of just being in the wrong place at the wrong time and getting hit by a sky laser trying to jump over one of its regular lasers. Like Mossy, it's pretty much near impossible to get hit. Silksong is so soon, trust. I mean, I feel like I've been waiting forever. I can't believe it's not out yet. Then again, it's been, what, 9 years? What's a little bit longer? You jump during Crystal Guardian? I mean, usually yes, because, like, occasionally you don't have to... Yes, Crystal Guardian is easy. But Mossy is easier. Oh, ad break, of course. I will, for those of y'all on Twitch, sorry, but there's gonna be an ad break running in half a second. When I get to, assuming I get to a bench before the ad break's over, I'll just wait there. Oh, I forgot that this guy, you have to deal with these guys when you're trying to radiant him, too. Shaman Stone might actually be easier for the first part of 5. Or, not Shaman Stone, just like a spell build. Might actually be easier because so many of the enemies will start summoning minions and stuff. Moloch. I hate him. I hate it so much. Moloch is one of the only two bosses I truly hate in this game. Just complete and utter pain in my ass. Good thing is it melts pretty easy though. Anyways, I gotta go. I may or may not be back for another stream depending on if the channel's on my FYP and I remember to come back. I'll have to remember to schedule my streams. I don't really have a higher chance of showing up. See you later. There we go. Okay, Outbreak's finishing. Nice.
Spinner.
Be gone, bot. Be gone. Blacklist. Yes. Sorry about that. Alright. That is P1 done. Or, well, P5 equivalent of P1. P2, here we go. Zero. Pain. Resistance is pain. Fighting zero is pain. Well, fighting zero in this arena is significantly easier when I don't have to worry about falling off the freaking platforms when I dodge. How did you get God Home map? Oh, it must be part of one of my mods then. I have a couple map mods for randomizers and for Archipelago. So I assume it must be part of one of my mods. I'm just not sure which one. I am kind of glad for Crystal Guardian's long death sequence because it gives me a chance to heal. Character melody coming in. Okay. Dramatic death, check. Round 2. Fight. Go. Oh. Shit, is he glitched? Oh, come on, don't be glitched. Please don't be glitched. It's glitched! Oh, there goes that attempt, I guess. I can't even hit him or anything. I don't know. I don't even know what I did. It must have been like maybe it was because I got hit at the same time that he died. Rip my God home attempts then, I guess. Well. I guess we can go do Flower Quest. I am not walking all the way there. I'm just gonna go to Coliseum. Where is Green Warner Bench? I guess I can just go to Kingdom's Edge. That was so close to Sisters. I know. Wait, where does Flower Quest start? Because she's... Her hut is over by... Oh, wait, no, her hut is in Resting Grounds. Bench warping. What's wrong with bench warping? It's not like I'm using it to cheat. Wait, no, I want to clear the path first. I love Unbreakable Strength. Where does that go? That goes down to City. This goes over to Crossroads. Clearing path is dweeb behavior. I just want to make this efficient, man. I low-key still hold a grudge against, Oh, hi, Carl.
Go namane churo. To staccando.
Sorry, my guy. Oh, hi, Tiso. I thought you were in Kalo already, didn't I? Unless I must have sequence broke when I did it. Or, well, not sequence broke, really, just... Okay, easiest way from here to where I need to be is probably this down to Fog Canyon, maybe? So where I need to be is I need to be not there. There at the grave. Yeah, there at the grave. So in that case, the easiest way is probably through Green Path, actually. Okay. And how do I get to Green Path from here? Go. I forgot to set a Dream Gate up at the... And I can't take the tram, can I? Why does game let you use tram but not stags? Does it let you use tram? I didn't think it did. Ah, wait, I can't go that way because infected crossroads. Dang it, okay. Tuk-Tuk, said nothing against it, watch someone use it. Okay. Well, that's interesting, because then it means that if I can take the tram... If I can get down into city, then I can, in theory, take the tram to... No, Deep Nest, I'm really likely to get hit. In that case, no, it's less efficient to go through city than it is to go through crossroads. When you said theory, it made my phone Siri go off. Oops, sorry. I love when Carefree Melody procs. Is it bad one of my saves had 83,000 Geo and all Unbreaking Charms? I mean, I feel like Unbreakable Charms is just, like, part of the experience of completing the game, you know, like... Especially because the Unbreakable Charms are kind of OP. Wait, where am I going here? I don't need to go that way, I need to go down this way. I don't need the Geo. I don't know why I'm going back to collect it. Okay, now we got Zode here. Zode, if I didn't need the achievement, I would have left you to die in Deep Nest. Wait, I forgot to set up Dreamgate over by... Okay, you know what? I do have Dreamgate up over by Curatorr, I think. So I do actually think I have Dreamgate over by Curatorr, so I'm gonna Dreamgate over there, and then I'll just make my way back. Yes, okay. So then where's the grave again? Alright guys, vibe check. It's a pipe bomb! Not to like instantly age myself, but did y'all ever watch that Harry Potter puppet video on YouTube that was like Room Beneath Stag, I think? Really? That doesn't seem right, but I don't know better. There was an old Harry Potter YouTube video that was, they found a ticking noise and it was just all them singing along. And then at the end of it, it's, guys, I found the source above Stag. That makes more sense. Guys, I found the source of the ticking noise. It's a pipe bomb. Yay! This way? Nope. Wait, yeah, it is this way, isn't it? Yeah, because I have to deal with these frickin' things. Is it here, or is it in the room above Stag down below? Because I swear I remember it being here. Oh man, these guys respawn when you... Okay. Well... Above Stag, okay. Oh wait, yeah, with the thorns. I forgot. Because they needed one final screw you to anyone trying to do Flower Quest. Okay, now that I know where I'm going. Hey Kev, welcome in. I am, struggling. I'm trying to get set up to do a Flower Quest. So the easiest way through this is not that way. Probably down this way. This way, yes. Struggling is putting it lightly. Hey! So this takes me up into Fog Canyon. Oh yeah, because this is over near, Overgrown Mound. Nice night model. Thank you! A friend of mine made it. I really love it. Playing Peak, I see. Yes, I am. I am currently trying to get myself set up to do Flower Quest. And dealing with all of the inconveniences that come with it. I still don't know what that particular sound alert is. I assume it's something on YouTube because I never get any feedback on Twitch for it, but if something just happened on YouTube, I'm not sure what it was. But thanks. Okay, over to Listing Grounds. gotta remember is to not bench. It's a sub, I think. Oh, thank you for the sub. I'm not sure who it was. My YouTube doesn't like me, but... I'll get it figured out eventually. Oh, thank you for the follow on Twitch, too! Okay, there we go. You'd think I'd be better at platforming after this long, but nope. I wonder if I can just C-dash all the way out. I mean, it's not like I need to... I don't actually need to not get hit yet, I just need to not get hit. Or I just need to not bench on the way back. And then I need to not get hit on the way in. That's... easier said than done, in this case. Okay, and the frickin' exploding Vengefly is still dead. Which is always nice. Always a pleasant surprise. Okay. Easiest way to get to Blue Lake is probably just to go around this way. But not even easy, it's just the quickest way to get to Blue Lake. Unbreakable Strength really is OP if you think about it. Yes, hello THK. I'm aware. Need to replay Hollow Knight, it's running on my desktop screen. I decided that I'm going to 100% or 112 Hollow Knight and 100% Silk Song before the new Silk Song DLC comes out. I'm not gonna manage to do it before the DLC like release date is announced, but I don't think, but I decided I'm 100%ing Silk Song and 112ing Hollow Knight. Oh, I do have to... I can go around to Blue Lake, I don't have to go the easy way. W goal. Arguably, getting 112 on Hollow Knight has been harder than 100%ing Silk Song. Okay, whatever you do not bench. Because then literally everything I have done so far is... Granted, that's more just because Pure Vessel is a pain in my ass than anything else. Favorite boss? I think it's between Lostkin and Sisters of Battle. I think Sisters of Battle takes it. Sisters of Battle is just really good. Although White Defender is a lot of fun. Wait, how do I get out to... It's this way. Oh, here we go. Alright, so I'm gonna put down Dreamgate here. And that way I can teleport back pretty easy if I need to. Do not bench.
La mer finello.
Yes, I will give you your...
Nama la mehon.
NKG though. Oh, good point. NKG's pretty good too. But I do think Sisters of Battle still wins for me. Honestly, I think I might actually prefer... I know this is, like, sacrilege, but I think I might actually prefer Base Grim over Nightmare King Grim. Like, Nightmare King Grim kind of stresses me out. Oh, did you know Nightmare King Grim is one of, like, I think it's, like, one of only 2 bosses in the game that you can fight in God Home without having fought previously in, without having fought previously in, base, in the, I guess, in the open world. It's Nightmare King Grim because you can, you can get, Carefree... You can get Carefree Melody without having fought Nightmare King Grim. Well, you actually kind of have to have not fought Nightmare King Grim if you want Carefree Melody. But, where am I going? This way. Gonna play it super safe here so that I don't have to repeat this whole thing too many times. Plus Unbreakable Strength is useful, you know? Wait, this is not the way I came from. It's fine though, I can still get to where I'm going. Just have to be slightly more cautious. Because of the, exploding vent flies. You're running... You strengthen what other charms? I think right now I'm running, Carefree Melody, Unbreakable Strength, Quick Slash, and Long Nail. I'm pretty sure. I was doing, Pantheon runs earlier, so I'm using my usual Pantheon build. Ooh! That was really close. Okay. Like I said, I'm gonna play it super... Dang it! Alright, let's try this again. I'm not gonna bench. Guess I'll try again. I want that mask shard, man. Hi, Ollie! Thank you for the raid. Let's see if my shoutout command wants to work today. Alright, shout out. Copy your name. Please work. Do I have to do an @? I don't remember how this works. There we go. That should work. Please work. My bot commands have been, really messing with me lately. They do not want to cooperate. But, that should have worked. It's okay, I'll fix it later. I'm not gonna have the time or energy to fix it tonight. Yeah, I don't know. I forgot to do the short shout-out thing when people raid into my streams all the time. I have the command set up, but it only works, like, half the time. I benched. Like an idiot. Damn it. Ugh. It's fine. It's fine. I'll deal. But anyways, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? What were you doing? Well, I guess we're doing this the good old-fashioned way then. That is why I have unbreakable strength. So why couldn't you bench earlier? Oh, because I cleared the path in advance. Finish drawing the body for the customizable VTuber. Nice! Yeah, I was avoiding benching earlier because I actually went and cleared the path in advance so that I didn't have to deal with specifically the exploding enemies. But this'll work fine. You're gonna have to be super cautious. I say as if I wasn't being super cautious earlier, but I am actually taking the path that I planned on this time. So I just need to not get exploded, which is easier said than done, and I can trust this. Okay, so Carefree Melody doesn't actually do me any good here. In that case, I might go for Sprint Master or Dash Master. I think Sprint Master might be more efficient. But Carefree Melody's not actually going to do me any good. Alright, let's see. Dash Master or Sprint Master? Sprint Master, probably. And that way I can outrun things if I need to. Boom. Yep. Boom is right in...
Why?
Yes, I'm aware the flower's precious. I'm just bad. Carefree Melody did not protect the flower. I will have to dash out as I tend to do, but best of luck not exploding. Thanks. See you later. Get some food and or sleep or whatever you need to get. At least I can just sea dash across Blue Lake. That makes things faster. Whee. Alright, now I just need to not bench it Salubra. This is the way I had gone. I had planned out. Well, I'll clear out the rest of the enemies in this subsection of Crossroads. And then I can, then I'll green gate back. Flower plus pain in my ass. Does the stag destroy the flower? Yeah, it does. If I could stag without destroying the flower, my life would be so much easier, but unfortunately it does destroy the flower. Yeah, so I'll just clear out the rest of Crossroads. I'm not too worried about 2G, because there's not, honestly, there's not all that many enemies on the way. It's Crossroads that's more the, or Crossroads and Green Pack that are more the concern. Specifically infected Crossroads. Wait, what? What you could have done was dreamgate at the garden run to no, I think, dreamgating breaks it too. Otherwise, that would be one hell of a hack, but no. But no, I'm pretty sure Dreamgate breaks it too. Sad. Yep. But it is what it is. I will get to where I need to go eventually. So yeah, I'm just gonna clear the path into Fog Canyon, I think, before I dreamgate back, which is down this way. Or not. I went the wrong direction. Wrong direction. It would help if I could remember where I was going, but that would require me to actually remember directions. And not too good at that. That's why I have a whole map mod. This way. As an aspiring streamer myself, what's the main thing you worked on in terms of getting started? Couple things. Part of it's just like being able to talk. Like, I have plenty of periods of time where I'm silent for a while because I'm locked in on the game or something similar. But, like, learning how to talk, it's not really monologuing necessarily, because it's not necessarily all on the same topic, but learning how to, talk about something even when whatever the activity you're doing isn't necessarily giving you something to talk about. And the other thing that was really good for me is just consistency. Like, the more you do it, the more comfortable you get. The same as anything else. I have, something else, like, as someone who uses, like, a model, I have an extra layer of complexity in having to remember to, like, move my model. Like, it follows my facial expression and all that, of course, but... there is that layer of extra complexity in having to remember to move my model. This is not the direction I was going. Although, it's easier with my usual model instead of my little Hollow Knight model, because that just tracks my facial expression slightly better, so I don't have to do quite as much with my face to get it to reflect. Getting a PNG tuber model done soon. Nice! With a PNG tuber model, the talking bit is especially important. Okay. Now I can dreamgate back. Because your PNG tuber model doesn't move with you, if that makes any sense. Like, it moves with your voice. Something that I would recommend is, like, if you can, get one with eyes closed and eyes open, and that way you can have it blink. Which adds a little bit more motion to it. But yeah, with PNG tuber and no camera, the talking is more important. And yeah, the other big thing for me was just consistency. Like, as with most things, the more you do it, the more comfortable you get. was gonna ask to elaborate. Sorry, elaborate on what? My train of thought has left the station. On the PNG model thing. Alright, so when I started out, I used a PNG. What I did is, you get, assuming it's like a humanoid model, you can get one with 4, like, states, if that makes any sense. One that's, eyes closed, mouth closed. One eyes open, mouth closed. One eyes closed, mouth open. One eyes open, mouth open. And basically what that means is that when it'll change between states when it'll change between states when you talk. And then you can also set it to blink at set intervals. I believe some TNG tuber software has it as an included feature, but you can also, depending on what software you're using, you can also set it to blink at a set interval. And that adds just a little more motion and visual interest, if that makes any sense. I'm an idiot. I'm gonna have to do my research. Yeah, there's a bunch of good ones out there. Oh my god, I benched like an idiot. Okay. I'll give it one more shot and then I do have to head out, actually. Because I have work tomorrow, so I do still have to go to bed at a relatively reasonable time. I mean, I have already technically accomplished my goal for tonight, which was just getting through P4. So either way, I've gotten my win for tonight, but it would be nice if I could finish Flower Quest and actually get that last mask shard I need. Do you know Pokemon? Who doesn't know Pokemon? Yeah, but like MMO? Oh, Poke MMO? I'm not familiar, no. I thought you just did a typo when trying to say Pokemon. It's like a Pokemon emulator you can play with other people. Nice. Oh, well, that's a trick. Yep. I look away for 1 second. Okay. Well, that is it for the night for me, I think. It's getting around the time I usually have to head out anyway. Let me look and see if I have anyone I can raid into today. Let's see. Anyone playing? No one I follow. Anyone playing Hollow Knight? Let's see. That's in Spanish. That's in Spanish. Oh, there's someone else who's working on P4. In that case, I will, probably go ahead and raid into them. I'm not familiar with the person, so I don't... This may be a bad idea, but we're doing it anyway. But yeah, I will go ahead and finish up here for tonight. But, thank you all so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I will be back on Thursday. I don't remember what I have scheduled for Thursday. I think I have, Lorelei scheduled for Thursday. Think. But yeah, till then, thank you all so much, and I'll see you later.